Raise your hand if like crazies have come out of the woodwork. Exes and like where you sit there and go, what the? I thought I handled this. So think about last May. Think about last December 21st, December 14th, 2020. I was listening to a girl was talking about this, like, and I don't really get into astrology. I believe in it, but I just don't know a lot about it. But if you'll go back and look then, or even 5 years ago, how you would have handled that situation, that person, that energy versus now, it's almost like universe is saying, hey babe, look how far you've come. This is where you used to be. And I was talking to my shaman yesterday, same thing, like this is where we used to be. We're now no longer in that energy. And that's why I was able to level up. I had to leave a lot of people behind that hurt. You know, as a woman, we want to stay friends with people. We want, and we don't, it's not that we're dissing them. It's, we have to follow our dreams and we've got to do what lights us up. And sometimes that's moving. Sometimes that's taking a new job. And it's hard as a woman. It's like you want to stay friends with everybody. You want it to be like, kumbaya, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard. But anyway, that's why things are resurfacing. So don't beat yourself up too much, because I know that's my go-to is like, fuck, I thought I had them blocked. I thought they were gone. Like what? But it's really just showing like, hey, this used to be your vibe. Now you're not. So yeah, there's that. But discipline, devotion. So in fitness, right? Women come through and they're like, I can't stay consistent. People ask me, how do you stay disciplined? How do you just keep showing up? How do you stay disciplined? And it's not discipline. And I used to say, oh, it's not motivation, it's discipline. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. Here's the difference. Who in here gets up every morning and does some kind of like spiritual practice, daily devotional? Maybe you get out the Bible, maybe you write, maybe you journal, maybe you listen to something inspirational. Who does that? So if you do that in the morning, that's you getting your mind right. That's tapping into spirit. That's like just setting the tone for the day. I hated myself back in the day, like hated myself. And even though I had people that told me like, Casey, you're really stressed out, you're anxious, you're angry. And I'm like, I don't feel that way. Well, turns out I just had so much emotional baggage that I wasn't even aware of this. I just knew that things weren't working out. Like I knew I was working really hard, not seeing results. I knew that I was showing up in the gym, not looking like the other girls, not getting progress. It just like really poured salt in that wound of I'm not good enough, right? Always comparing, not good enough. Always jealous of people if they had results, like, golly, you know what I mean? Totally normal. I think it's totally normal part of, being a human. But the difference, when I see women come in and they're struggling with just taking care of themselves, just eating right, getting up, moving their ass, right? There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that's going on is you're running with an old programming. There's a lot of beliefs. You have no self-esteem. Your self-worth is so low. You truly think you have to sacrifice and you have to go without, and that there's a struggle required to get to where you want to go. And a lot of you are surrounded by negative people. There's just a programming going on up here that we have to go in and create new neural pathways so that you think differently. That's what I had to do, and that's what I teach in Hot Moms. So come in the group, right? Come in the group. So it's not that I'm disciplined. It's not that I'm like, because today I didn't feel like working out. Today I only worked out for about 20 minutes and it was very half-assed. And if you know me, I used to do powerlifting. A fitness model, cover model, come on. My booty looks good. And it's with so much less effort. But do you know why it's not discipline? It's devotion. It's because it's a spiritual practice for me. So I think if you'll today just, instead of beating yourself up on, I know I need to eat better, I know I need to move, I know I need to do this and that, and I just don't have enough time. What if you did have enough time? What if you did matter and everything you want is on the other side of you putting yourself first because you love yourself? You do this, if you religious people, you do it for, God, Jesus, the church, but you don't do it for yourself. You do it for your kids, but you don't do it for yourself. It's the oxygen mask theory, right? Put it on yourself first, and you can take care of other people. So if you'll maybe shift into, and not beating yourself up like, oh, I ate a taco, I got to go do cardio. And if you can't hear me, let me know. But instead of thinking like, I've got to run 2 miles so I'm not fat. All that's out of self-hate. It's like, oh, let me detox. Let me do a detox because I ate like shit. That's self-hate. That's punishment. That's not a vibe. You know what success loves? Do you know what frequency success loves? Excitement, joy, gratitude. But I really couldn't connect with gratitude because I was so miserable. But I could connect with excitement. I could connect with just joy and like having fun. And then I got into gratitude. But I wasn't able to feel grateful because of my old programming, because I grew up thinking I was just a piece of shit. Like my family, I remember one of them, Uncle Alan would say, you redneck, you'll probably end up pregnant at 16, you redneck. Yeah, I grew up being told that. So, not saying pregnancy at 16 makes you unsuccessful. It creates trauma, and a lot of women stay stuck there, and we have to work through that. And because there's a lot of shame around it, it's a very traumatic situation. So, if that's you, my heart goes out to you. If you want more out of life, you can totally have it. But yeah, teen pregnancies are very traumatic. It's like the wind picked up. No. So if you'll switch it to, instead of punishing yourself at the gym or punishing yourself like, I've got to beat myself up or I've got to restrict calories and, punish yourself. What about switching that? Because now, don't be a dumbass and keep doing the same thing every day and then get on the scale and feel bad about yourself. You're just addicted to feeling like shit. If you do that, if you do things daily that just make you feel bad, you're addicted to feeling like shit. You're in an emotional cycle, toxic emotional cycle. There's a reason why. We go over that in Hot Moms. Come on over. But just know, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. There's just some things there's some beliefs that's creating all this drama and mind chatter that's causing you not to show up at the gym. It's causing you not to drink enough water, not to take care of yourself and eat well. Okay? So start switching it up and become aware, okay, why do I feel like I need to go work out right now? Why do I think I need to go work out? Answer the question right now. Why do you go work out? Why do you think you need to go work out? Why do you think you need to eat well? Why do you think you need to do that? Why? Keep going. Why? And you'll get down to happiness. You'll get down to because it makes you happy. That's why you show up. That's why I show up. I know it's a spiritual practice for me. There's a reason why top CEOs, all the millionaire entrepreneurs that look good and have it all, dude, fitness, whether it's yoga, tai chi, powerlifting, CrossFit, running, walking, jump roping, skip hopping, hopscotching, is part of their life. Because they know that motion creates emotion and changes your energy. That's all you need. So switch it to, I've got to show up and look better than this person. I've got to eat less so I'm not this or this or that. You look, sis, when you feel like you're good enough and you deserve to just go and you're excited about working out because of the way it makes you feel, you got a new outfit, dude, you're dripping hard, you just show up, you're like, look. That's how you need to show up. Now, more positive shit is stirring in your universe, okay? And you're going to end up getting something good out of it because you're no longer showing up disciplined, grinding. Oh, I'm hardcore. Pfft. Bitch, that's what destroyed my adrenals. That's what destroyed my thyroid and almost destroyed my marriage. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Get your hormones fixed. Don't go to your regular doctor. It wastes time. Hire a mentor that's been there, that's got the cheat codes, baby girl, and will just hold your hand. And anytime you feel like you need some help, you're feeling weak, you're feeling vulnerable, you got somebody that understands you that says, you're self-sabotaging. Don't do it. Keep doing this. And you trust and you go. You trust, you go, and you believe. Because now you're showing up differently with devotion. You heart-centered people. That's the way I was. I didn't know it, though. There's so much. I'm actually creating a thing about tapping into the heart space, the feminine energy, because I thought it was so weak. I lost my femininity when I was a very little girl for many, many reasons. But yeah, all this grind and shit, so masculine. That's why most women struggle with weight, body image. They come from programming where their mom said things to them about their body. Their dad said things to them about their body. They felt social pressure, and it's hard. It's hard in the streets. I really want to know if you just show up today, even if it's drinking water, even if it's choosing McDonald's grilled chicken nuggets with apple slices versus a number 3, okay? That's progress because you're doing it out of love. You're like, you know what? I can only hit the fast food right now, but out of self-love, because I want to feel good. This isn't about looks. This is a spiritual practice because I respect myself and I want to be happy. I'm going to choose this. Watch how your life changes. Watch how you show up as a parent Watch how you show up at work. Okay? If you want a fast food guide, head to, God, I forget, go to my website, caseyship.com, and it should be /free gift. It's either free gifts or free gift. But I've got over 50 hours of training, including my free fast food guide in that course. It's a free course. Tells you what to eat at all the fast food joints and so much more. So I gave you a ton of free tools. So yeah, put hashtag replay. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Angela said, I give my energy to people who don't deserve it, leaving nothing for me. So Angela, if you're ready to get out of victimhood and learn about who you are and how to protect your energy and how to set boundaries so that you can scale up because they're all holding you down, get in Hot Moms. We even have an application if you feel like you want to even know more. We have low-cost courses. We have high-level coaching. We have everything for a woman like you that has goals. She can't get up, right? People just keep piling on her. There's a reason why. And it's because you have a really good heart. It's your superpower. You're very compassionate. But there's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of toxic family enmeshment, codependency, emotional abuse, psychological. There's just some stuff there, okay? Oh, this bitch is fucking. Sarah said hopscotch and you just made my day. Yeah, I don't even know if that's what it's called. I think it's hopscotch, right? Angela, I needed to hear this today in tears. Good girl. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Clear that space out. And then you'll open up. Now state what you're open and available for. You're no longer available, and you can say this, I'm no longer available for whatever it is that you don't want, and I'm available for this. When you show up and truly believe that you deserve more, you start becoming unavailable for the bullshit. When your self-esteem's low, when you don't know how awesome you are and how sacred your energy is, you give it away. You don't respect your energy. I've been beaten down, cheated, screwed over. I've been the victim, baby. And I still struggle. I get vulnerable at times and I'm like, oh God, and I have to like pull back. That's okay. But used to, man, I would give in. I would believe the bullshit. So today, instead of looking for discipline and beating your ass to get in the gym or drink water or whatever, turn it to, well, if I loved myself, if I truly believed that I deserve to have a really good body and a healthy thyroid and I deserve to have what I want, this is what I would do. The future me that already has the thyroid health, the answers, the clarity, the confidence, this is how she would show up today and this is what she would eat. This is what I think she would eat. That's how you quantum leap. That's how you collapse time. So if you liked anything about this, oh baby, am I holding back? Amen. Those of you that's watching, how much am I holding back? Give me a percentage. So come on in the free group, hit caseyship.com /register, and then I'll text you the link to my free masterclass.